2421, so 2,421 properties are available right now. This is huge and this is bad. This is really, really bad. Hello everyone, this is Manny, your pull home realtor over here in the Cape Coral, Florida area. So always, today I'm gonna give you the Cape Coral real estate market. I know I haven't done it like in 3 months. We have been a little bit hectic with a lot of stuff, a lot of projects that I'm doing right now. But I'm over here to give you guys that report. And oh my God, it's a lot of stuff going on over here in the market. Hey, as always, let's start with this report. One thing though too that I'm gonna tell you guys is there's a lot of stuff out there too about different markets or about the national real estate, what's happening in the real estate market. Just remember, everything is local. Real estate is really local. What's happening over here in Cape Coral is not the same thing as Fort Myers. It's not the same thing like in Naples, Lehigh, Miami, Fort Lauderdale. So everything is different. We might go down more than other places, so just keep that in mind. Real estate is always local. And as always, hey, let's start with this report. I know you guys are gonna be like, oh my God, what's going on right now? Which I know what you guys think or know what's happening over here in the market. So active inventory, as you guys know, inventory were really low. I think last video that I did, we were like almost in the 1800s. 2421, so 2,421 properties are available right now. This is huge and this is bad. This is really bad. Well, but at one point it's going to be good for some other people and bad for others. So 31 of those properties are under 300,000. So if you guys are looking for anything below 300,000, double check. We got properties over there. There's roughly 31 properties. So pool homes, and for those who have called me, new homes, and I put from 20 to 2015 or newer, they're starting at $449,000, and it go all the way up. If it is regular homes, like if you don't mind if it is a little bit older, they're starting at $339,000. So if you want a newer home with a pool, you're looking at $449,000. I know there's like 3 or 4 different properties out there at $399,000, $410,000, but those have above ground pools, and that, I mean, there's no, the value is not there. So it's totally different. So sold pool homes for the month of October, 145 properties sold, price starting at $250 all the way to $3.2 million. So that's where they sold. All sales for the market of Cape Coral, we're looking at 372. So we're still a little bit high out there, and yeah, we're high, but we're not. I'm gonna tell you in a minute. All sales, so 372, which 35 of those properties sold for less than $300,000. So and this is the problem right now with that sales, with whatever we have on the market right now. Our months of supply is at 6.5. So what that means for you guys, buyers market, hey, there are buyers out there. I'm not, I don't like to say, hey, this is a good time to buy, because of course I'm gonna have the haters and say, oh yeah, there's no, right now it's not a good time to buy. But it is, because in the past couple of months I have get a couple of good deals for some of my buyers that they want to be over here in the area. Good discounts, good interest rate. Let me see, newer homes, new builders are giving a lot of incentives. So let me know if you guys need any help with that. We'll gladly help you to negotiate that. So yeah, I mean, in the past couple of months we have negotiated really good deals on properties. But and I'm gonna give you my recap on this aspect, but let's talk a little bit about that month of supply. So if you guys know anything less than, I would say, five months, it's a good seller's market. 5 to 6 is a neutral market, and anything above 6 is a really good buyer's market. For sellers, what this means that your house might go and stay on the market longer. I'm seeing homes right now, like almost a year in the market and haven't sold. There's some properties that you look at and be like, oh, there's no way that home is worth 400,000 in the location and area and condition that the property is. And there's some properties that, hey, they price it right, price of the market, and market say, hey, I like it, and they purchase it. So what this months of supply means for you sellers is, you're going to have a lot of more competition. You need to have a really good agent to market your property, tell you exactly what the market is doing, so you'll be able to adjust. I'm seeing a lot of people too that purchase properties for Airbnbs, and they're starting now to dispose it. That's a couple of properties that I sold that there were Airbnbs, and now I'm starting to see them on the market for sale. So just be really careful if you just purchase a property, which I personally, I never liked the Airbnb program. I don't know. It just kind of take out a lot from the community. So, yeah, it's good to make money, but I rather have long-term rentals, which I used to have long-term rentals. You guys know I sold my 3 properties. I only keep one that I have for long-term rental. I never would do Airbnbs. I don't care how much money I would make. I don't know. Airbnb kind of damaged the communities, but that's it. Anyway, sorry, I just get a little bit sidetracked. But sellers, there's a lot of competition. There's going to be a lot of competition out there. So you have to be, strategically, if you need to sell, you have to be really strategically when you put your house on the market. For you buyers out there, hey, negotiations, you're like, we're nothing compared like to 2021, 2020, early 2022, that we're going above price in property. So, some of the sellers are even though offering you to buy down interest rate. So if you guys see 8% interest rate, that doesn't mean that we could get 8% interest rate. We could buy down your interest and be able to enter the market or get you home for a lower interest rate. So you always could feel free to call me, and if you're not working with an agent, and I would gladly guide you and get you with the right people to be able to get you those deals done with. I've worked with some of the best lenders over here in this area. I got 3 or 4 companies that are like top at the notch. So yeah, that's what that months of supply means. Sellers, more competition. Buyers, you're probably gonna have more negotiation. That could help you get into a property right now, and you could, there's more homes for you to choose from. Remember, location. All right, days on the market for the medium price home, 37. For the average, 60. I think the average price right now is 468. I'm gonna go that down a little bit in a minute. So days on the market, that's how long the property will stay in the market, by the time that somebody put an offer on it. I will say that these those numbers is going to start going up in the next couple of months if our season is not what we think it's going to be. If our season is really low, then we're probably going to hit that, start climbing in those days, and property stay on the market longer, which that means that, then people will need to sell. They're probably going to drop the price more, but we got into that later on. Percentage of list price to sell prices, people are not paying full price. I'm seeing 96 for the medium price, all the way to 94% of offers. So if somebody put an offer, if somebody put a house for 100,000, they're gonna offer you 94 or 96%, depending if it is medium price. So let's come over here in the I'm gonna show you the graph for the medium price range, what is doing, so you guys have a perspective, and see what's going on with this market. And let's demo over here really quick. Let me change this up. So all right, guys, so this is what's going on. This is where our peak prices. So from these peak prices to where we are right now, we are looking at almost what it was, 16% of drop So this is huge. Yeah, I know. In the last report that I did, I said that the market was kind of a neutralized or stabilized. Prices weren't going up or going down, which I still say it. I still gonna say, hey, this is what the market is doing. I'm just comparing that number to the peak prices of 2022. So if you could see over here from last year, from 2022, November 2022, we were at 399, then 398. You see, it's almost the same, and then we start going up, and kind of a stabilizer. So we go from 398 to 420, 415 to 396. And I think if interest rates stay the way it is, we're probably gonna start seeing that normal. Like, we're not gonna see appreciation. We might see a little bit depreciation, and then go up, go down, go up. So I think that's what's gonna happen on pricing over here. Once again, I don't have no crystal ball, but hey, let's go over here to my recap. I have a lot of things to do for you guys. All right, guys. So my quick recap: inventory is racing, it's going up. That's a problem. What that means is, inventory is going down. That's telling us that demand is coming down as well. Another thing too that could be a problem too is all the backlog for all those new constructions that are out there. I think I have a customer that called me, I don't know, a couple of months ago, maybe 8 months ago. They're building a property. I was looking at it yesterday just to see where they at in building, in the building permitting and completion. And these people, this builder, haven't even submit the paperwork. So they're showing us a 10% only, and the house is almost done. So uh, I don't know. There's a lot of we're probably gonna see a lot of that, those little builders that we're trying to build properties. And I think this guy have this property for, I would say, roughly, last time that I talked to him, like early 2021. So, and we're 2023, I don't know, 21 or 22. I know it was more than a year when he called me. So we probably are, year and a half, year and a couple of, maybe year and 18 months or something like that. I don't know. So, all right, guys, the party's over. Let me give you a little bit perspective of the numbers. We are negative 16 compared to peak prices. That from the peak to where we are right now, 16%. That's for the medium price home, 20% for the average home. So that means, and the average homes by that time was 584, which was what, April 2022, which that's huge. I mean, that was a regular home. The prices went that crazy at that time. So yeah, guys, the party's over. We just got to be more realistic. There's a bunch of properties in the system right now that are like ridiculous, super, super high. There's properties out there that have been in the market for almost, I don't know, 8 months, 7 months, that they don't even have lowered the price. So once again, that's not my stats. I usually sell my properties less than a month. So um, that's how good I am, right? I guess. um, Let me see what else, guys. So hey, guys, one thing with Cape Coral is influenced a lot with interest rate or what the economy is doing, labor market and stuff like that. And I say that's because some of the people who purchase over here in Cape Coral are second homes, local people that live and work over here. Um, and then you're gonna have the people who use properties for vacation, property for investment, which they're getting hit with interest rate. If they're gonna purchase a property for rent, I mean, it's easier now to kind of a rent instead of buying, because it's cheaper. 300 and well, I say what, 350, you're probably gonna be like, high 2000s, and you can still get properties for less than high 2000s. So yeah, I know I'm probably gonna have money, yeah, but you're throwing your money away, blah blah blah. But I know. Listen, at the end of the day, it's what you guys need and what you guys want and how you guys want to spend your money, right? Right. Um, so yeah, Gecko is really influenced by that, by the economy and stuff like that. I see a lot of people too complaining about the taxes that go up, but these are people who are using these properties as an investment or as a second home, vacation homes. yeah, of course your taxes are gonna go up because you don't have homesteaded, and if value keep climbing, that evaluation go up too as well. So hey guys, my last thought on this, like, hey, I think this is gonna be from now maybe to April, maybe February, March is gonna be pretty much the best pay to buy. I think what's gonna happen, and I know there's a lot of people out there waiting for interest rate to come down. We're in an election year. Next year is gonna be an election year, so I bet you they're gonna manipulate numbers and say, "Hey, I bring down the interest rate." But for me, I don't know. I don't like to to stay in, to get into politics. I don't. There's a lot of stuff that I don't agree to. Um, both parties, let's put it that way. But if they lower the interest rate, I would say, right now we are 7.4, 7.6. If they even lower the interest rate to like, let's put 5.5, this is gonna be a fiasco. I mean, prices are gonna start going up, maybe $30,000 more. Maybe by the end of the year, might go up into like back into prices of early 2024. Once again, I don't have no crystal ball, but if this happen, uh, I'm seeing that. And I think there's an economist that say that um, they're projecting to be like low six or mid five. And that's gonna be like a rubber band. Like right now, everybody's waiting, 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 waiting. When that snap, boom, a lot of people are gonna rush back into the market and start buying. So who knows? Once again, I don't have no crystal ball, but this is the stuff that I'm seeing, hearing, and with the other professionals in the material in the real estate market, they're saying that, thinking about real uh, interest rate and all that. Hey, who knows, right? Hey, put in the comments below what do you think about that. If you think that, based on the politics, they're probably going to start lowering interest rate and to get people to buy homes and go from there. So nothing, guys. Hope this was informative for you guys. I appreciate it. Have a nice Thanksgiving to all of you guys. I'll see you in the next Cape Coral Real Estate Market Report. Take care, guys. Bye bye.